What is up, guys? My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, there is some tea that needs to be spilled because actually this is more than tea. This is something that needs to be talked about deeply. But before that, I am going to talk about some good news that The Sims actually did come out with because I want to bring the good news first and then I'll do the bad news later. And the good news is I'm so excited to announce that DSims actually finally collaborated with The Sims 4. So we ended up getting 2 new hairstyles and I'm really excited about it because we finally have Bantu knots and 2-strand twists. This is amazing to me because I've been following DSims for so long and I feel like she's finally getting her flowers. She's been doing so much within this community of The Sims 4 and she contributed so much, especially me feeling like I could actually have a Sim channel and just have some representation. I just think it's awesome that she finally gets representation in The Sims, and I'm really glad we also have these hairstyles. Now, they also did come out with some new mustaches. These mustaches are not really for me, but I can definitely tell they went on a more countryside. And yeah, I know these are nice. I think, isn't it crazy that they have body hair now? Like, we finally have body hair in the game after how many years? Anyway, I know that's completely besides the point, but I just find it like really interesting that it's like, okay, anyway, I don't know, the body hair took me by surprise. But you know, the mustaches are nice, I will say, but I don't think I'll be using them as much, but who knows. They also go ahead and give her own little section where you guys can read a lot more and the details behind how she came up with the hairstyles and all about that. And I think it's awesome that, again, she's getting her flowers, so yay for DSims. And then I also want to talk about Plumbella's partnership with Pastel Pop Kit. I really want to talk about it because, guys, it got so many good reviews. I know a lot of people were skeptical, especially because when you hear a kit, it's kind of like, ugh, I'm so tired of hearing about kits. But this one actually was very successful. I didn't hear anything bad about it. I will say for me, it's a little too childish, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, we are going to get into something very controversial, so just be aware. And honestly, I am just so sick and tired of like people being disgusting on the gallery, and someone by the name of Silly Simas actually tweeted this and was saying, I was checking out the gallery and started reporting offensive stuff, these kinds of information, and lo and behold, someone was, I don't want to say certain words because the YouTube can trigger my channel, and then actually, you know, I don't want to get like flagged, but you guys can see it for yourselves. This is absolutely disgusting, and I am so, the people who created this, why the fuck is this still allowed to be on the gallery? Like, why the fuck is it allowed to be uploaded? You see these trigger words, they should have automatically been flagged. And then the Sims Direct, people actually took the Sims Direct and then they responded, we are aware and have seen the content circulating on Twitter regarding the Sims 4 gallery uploads that are wholly unacceptable. In order to ensure we are enforcing the appropriate steps and consequences, please use the flag this button on the gallery. And then Iron Seagull goes to respond, or you could have staff better moderate the gallery and ban more words without your players having to horrible things to bring to your attention. Because what do you mean we need to flag them? This is your job. And then Deligracy, who really doesn't say anything and stays out of completely controversial opinions, said, I think it could be good to clarify that the team is working on fixing this issue as well as asking to players to flag. It can be easily misunderstood as relying on players to fix through flagging. Thanks. So then they do go on the following couple of hours, and then they go, you know, we have a Sims delivery update coming soon, and you know, we appreciate your patience, blah 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 blah, right? I'm gonna get to my wholehearted opinion in the end, okay? So just stay tuned for that. But you know, it goes on to be the next day. This is still circulating all around Twitter. People are just completely just disgusted and mad, and then they end up saying, Simmers, our tuning fix for overly aggressive mean Sims were intended to come out today, but however they will be delayed to early December. Again, they are literally promoting something when they knew it wasn't gonna be there in time. What does that sound like? Maybe expansion packs, maybe stuff packs, maybe kits. They always do this, and then something ends up broken, and then they end up releasing stuff before it's time. It's like, why are you guys even announcing shit? And then they noticed that people were going and backlashing, saying, so you're not gonna talk about what we talked about yesterday? And they ended up responding saying, we're also taking steps to review the Sims 4 gallery. Still, with 40,000 plus uploads to the gallery each day, your report helps monitor, identify the users, and uploads making it past these barriers. So please continue to report using the flag this button. And then they do go on to say, these steps include reviewing the banned words list for updating. Guys, when I saw this, I was absolutely heated because they made me feel like I had to go in and do something for them. And once again, it's the Sims not being able to be held accountable. They don't want to be held accountable ever. They're like, oh, can you guys go in and flag this? Can you guys go in? Like, there's 40,000 plus uploads every single day. We can't possibly I don't give a shit. Find a fucking way. You guys have a $40 billion company. You guys can do it. It's just absolutely ridiculous that they sit there and rely on the community to to do the job for them as usual. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what the fuck they be doing. So anyway, they do go on. People are actually not happy with this information at all whatsoever. You guys can see the tweets. People are going in. People are just like, this is ridiculous. A lot of people, some people are saying thank you. Some people are more like, this is just some bullshit, basically. So somebody by the name of Red Rose Sunshine said, we aren't supposed to do your job for you. You can also literally ban certain words that would help a lot. Also, hire more for the mod team. And I completely agree, because this is something that, again, like I said, they expected us to do. Someone else by the name of Salone Julia 17 said, fix it yourself by fixing the banned words and banning offender users. I'm still not going to do your job for you. If you can tweet, then you can search the gallery the same way we do. And I 120% agree, because what the fuck do they be thinking? What the fuck are they doing? Like, this is the stuff that makes me curse and get mad. And then someone else by the name of EWS Cass says, so here's my proposal. How about your team goes through these uploads instead? You know, do their job instead of outsourcing it to us, to your customers. And while you're at it, add the block terms to prevent future uploads. And then I did want to get into the fact that the Sims actual Twitter page didn't say anything about this at all whatsoever. It was kind of like they were hiding it and just leaving it for the Sims Direct, which was their purpose for the Sims Direct to begin with. But I feel like they could have said something on their actual page to make everyone see it. Not everyone follows the Sims Direct, and I just feel like it was up to them to say something, because they can say something controversial on this. I feel like they leave the stuff to the Sims Direct to sugarcoat shit. But, you know, here's something that happened with the Sims. We all remember when the Sims Summit had happened, and there wasn't a lot of black simmers during the whole summit, and they actually reached out and said something. Why is it any different this time? Why is the actual Sims page, not the Sims Direct, but the Sims page, not actually saying something about what's going on? This is my problem with the Sims, and they do this countless times, is where they expect us to fix something that they should have done right to begin with. These words should have been blocked from the gallery the moment the Sims was created. Why all of a sudden? And then you have the nerve to sit there and tell us 40,000 plus uploads every single day. We just can't keep track of them all. I do not give a shit. This should have never been allowed. You guys are, like I said, you guys are $1 billion company. I am sick and tired of giving these $1 billion companies the benefit of the doubt. They don't deserve that anymore. They do not deserve that anymore. They have showed us countless times that they do not give a shit, that they do not care about certain things when it comes down to the game, as long as it's money. If there's no money involved, they will not jump to help us out. And we all need, as you know, creators and as simmers, we all need to peep that and pay attention. Anyway, guys, with all that being said, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing, and have you guys been on Twitter enough to see this? And yeah, this is just a lot. So again, you let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about all this. And again, we are on the road to 10K. Again, I want to thank every single one of you for subscribing to me and also watching my channel. It truly, really does mean a lot to me. And if you did enjoy this video or any of my other information videos, please give this a thumbs up, because it really does help promote my channel and help me out as well. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.